Today we're looking at our corner drum lifter. We're going to unload 4 drums from this square pallet. It's a 1200mm square pallet. We've got some steel drums at the front and some different plastics at the back. This unit's very adaptable. Our catch is fully adjustable so we can handle all these different types of drums and more. First of all, bring the unit round, line it up with the corner of the pallet. We want our gripper to be above the drum, so we're a little bit higher, and then we can lower down the gripper onto the lip of the drum. Once the grip is engaged, stand straight back and pump our handle. We don't need to lift it too high, just a couple of inches off the pallet. Pull the unit back and we'll manoeuvre it over to the side. Some drums in position, lower down, we've got a black lowering lever. So we twist this to lower the drum down to the floor. And once the weight's off our catch, we can remove it. We'll then remove this L-ring plastic drum. We fold up our kick plate for this type of drum. We fold it up and we need to raise our gripper up to the top edge of the drum. Move forward. We want the gripper again slightly above the lip and then lower down onto the edge. Again, full strokes of the handle. These drums are full of water, so they weigh about 200 kilos each. And again, lower down with our black lowering handle. Put our kick plate down, ready for our steel drum, our red one over here. Unit's very light and manoeuvrable, easy to manoeuvre around the workplace. Again, lifting our gripper up to the height of the drum. The drums on a pallet are slightly taller than being off the ground. Line ourselves up with a corner and lower down again. Pull the unit back. And lower down. We then have this Mauser drum. This requires us to adjust the setting on our catch here. So we need to move this top hook forward, and we'll show you a close-up of this in a minute. So we basically remove one pin from the catch. Our top hook can then be removed and positioned in a hole slightly further forward. We also fold up our kick plate for plastic drums. So lining ourselves up with a corner and raising our catch up above the drum. Line ourselves up and lower down. Visually you can check fully secure, pump our handle. Lift off our catch and move the unit away. We also offer stainless steel models and ATEX models depending on your requirements. We're now looking at the rack and the catch of this unit. The catch at the top here can be adjusted in height depending on the type of drum and the height of drum you need to handle. To adjust the height, we pull out this securing pin, we hold the bottom of the catch with one hand and the top of the catch with another hand. We then unhook it from our slots, move it down to the desired position, and we've got lots of positions you can pick from, and hook it back in. The catch will stay in position, but we fit our pin just to lock it in place. We're now ready for a drum of a shorter height. Our top hook here is also adjustable depending on the lip design of your drum. So a steel drum, this setting would be perfect, but if you have a plastic drum with a large lip like a Mauser drum, we can adjust this hook and move it forward. To do this we have another pin at the back, so we hold our top hook with one hand and we remove the pin. The whole top hook comes away and then we can reposition it in a position that suits our drum type. So I'm going to put it in this forward position and refit our locking pin. This top hook now is further forward, and if you check in the operation manual, there's advice on the different settings and recommendations for different drum types. At the bottom here we have a kick plate. This kick plate is used for steel 200 litre drums for keeping the drum more vertical. If we're handling plastic drums, we can fold this up out of the way because it's not needed. For this small drum, we've set our catch in a low position on the rack. We've adjusted our top hook position to suit the lip of the drum. Again, bring the unit forward, grip it over the top of the drum and lower the gripper down. Once I can see it's fully engaged, we're ready to lift. We can then manoeuvre wherever we need to go, and once out of position, lower the drum down. Once the weight's off, lift the top hook, and we're ready to go get another drum.